Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. It goes without saying that a lot of football-loving Nigerians are still smarting from the disappointment of Nigeria's semi-final loss to Morocco at the ongoing 35th Africa Cup of Nations tournament. However, life must go on, as they usually say. But for an update on what remains of the continental football fiesta, we're now being joined from Morocco by Arise correspondent Aaron Akirijala. Aaron, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us on the morning show.
Yes, a very good morning to you, Temi Tokwe, and good morning to you, Adesua. Now, let's get straight to it. We are live from the Mohammed V Stadium ahead of that massive encounter between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Pharaohs of Egypt in what will be a third place match, an opportunity to pick up a bronze, and more importantly, for the Super Eagles, they've been in familiar territory, unblemished in third place matches, or what some have coined in Nigeria, the golden bronze, because Nigeria has been in third place games 8 times in the history of the Africa Cup of Nations, and they've won all 8. So going into this particular one, they will be confident that they can do it. The last time these two sides actually met was back in 2021 AFCON in Cameroon. In the group stage, the opener of the Africa Cup of Nations for the Super Eagles, they pipped the Pharaohs of Egypt 1-0. But in the test match before the AFCON in December, it was the Pharaohs that were handing the Super Eagles a massive defeat. So let's see how things actually play out today. A lot is expected. There will be massive misses from the likes of Wilfred Onyedidi, now the captain of the side, and reports have it that one man is nursing an injury and he will not play. The vice captain of the team, the talisman of the team, Victor Osimhen, are not leaving out. Also, Calvin Bassey, who will be missing, not thanks to him picking up another yellow card. So suspension will be served today. And we also hear that Bright Osai Samuel would also be missing today. We have a depleted squad, and it's unfortunate this is how things have actually played out. But like you said, whatever happens, the show must go on. And today, the Super Eagles will be hoping to finish on a high and at least get a consolation today. But let's try to press it further, just to give a glimpse to the viewers out there what the stadium like and the kind of support the Moroccans got. Because in the game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and the Atlas Lions of Morocco, 65,453 was the official number in the stadium. And I could tell you that in that particular number, 65,000 of them were Moroccans. Just driven the Atlas Lions to the finals of the Africa Cup of Nations.
Remember me in your blood, in your dreams, in the whisper of rain. For I am not just land, I am living spirit. I am Africa, I am the mother, I am the song of creation. I am Africa, I am the mother, the heartbeat of every nation. From the rock
يوسف يتقدم يوسف in the silence of your heart.
You can feel it, raw passion, raw vigor, raw energy, infectious. I must say, that's what the Africa Cup of Nations has delivered. And that's what the Kingdom of Morocco has also delivered to those that have been here and those watching at home. As we try to wrap it up, let's actually shift our focus to the finals tomorrow. It's the Battle of the Lions. The Teranga Lion of Senegal against the Atlas Lions of Morocco. And the Teranga Lions and Senegal are complaining of dark arts and dark tactics being deployed by the Moroccans to frustrate the players, because you could actually see the players when they were arriving in Rabat for this crucial game, no security whatsoever. They were swamped literally by fans, and they feared for their lives because anything could have happened there. And they have actually called out the Moroccan Federation for trying to frustrate them in terms of hotels, in terms of training venue, ahead of this crucial encounter. You and I know this. We spoke about the referee decision in that particular game between Nigeria and Morocco. And right now, Morocco are trying to do everything humanly possible to frustrate another opponent so that they can win. You and I know this. When it comes to football, it's what happens on the pitch of play, what happens in 90 minutes or 120 minutes, as the case may be, that will determine it. Before we actually wrap up things, right now, the National Sports Commission are denying any form of financial chicanery that has been labeled against them in terms of what was the carryover of some budgetary funds. And according to the president, who made a declaration, or who made a statement and a proclamation on the 9th of December in regards carrying over expenditure, fiscal expenditure to 2026, a particular news outlet has actually accused the National Sports Commission of including the National Sports Festival that was held in 2025 in Ogun State as part of the activities in 2026. And they are saying that nothing like that happened. It was the budgeting office that just made a clerical error, because there will be a National Sports Festival to be held in 2026, but in Enugu State. 2025 was Ogun State. And that's, as it stands right now, they are not replicating anything. And they've got a clean book, and they can be audited anytime, any day. Over to you in the studio.
Arise sports correspondent Aaron Akirijola, thank you so much for joining us on the morning show. Well, it's now